Welcome to Mojo Travels, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 revenge travel destinations.
Are you a fan of our videos? Be sure to subscribe to Mojo Travels and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.
For this list, we're looking at places around the world that will satisfy the travel cravings that have surely been building in you since at least March 2020. Number 10. Antarctica. Of all the continents to choose from, Antarctica might not leap out as a go-to vacation spot. Given how long you've likely been cooped up though, you're probably anxious for an adventure. The polar desert delivers exactly that, whether you choose to explore it on foot, in a kayak, or via snowmobile. Of course, the most luxurious and convenient way to experience Antarctica is on a cruise. You're not only bound to come across awe-inspiring bodies of ice, but wildlife like penguins and seals. If you love the cold or simply want to beat the heat during the summer, Antarctica is a perpetual winter wonderland that's as peaceful as it is chilly. Getting there won't be inexpensive, but the photos you'll take will be priceless. Number 9. Disney Parks. Disney parks are the vacation equivalent of comfort food. With more of them reopening, a lot of fans need their Disney fix. For those in North America, Disneyland and Disney World will undeniably hold a nostalgic place in your heart that can't be topped. If you're looking to mix things up a bit, now may be a good time to cross some of the overseas Disney parks off your bucket list. In Asia, you can visit the Castle of Magical Dreams at the Hong Kong Resort, ride the Tron Light Cycle at the Shanghai Resort, or check out the many unique features at the Tokyo Resort. While misunderstood upon its creation, Disneyland Paris has evolved into one of the brand's most stunning parks. Number 8. Italy. Considering the impact of the pandemic, Italy might not see the same levels of tourism it once did for a while. At the same time, this is precisely why Italy stands out as a revenge travel destination. If you didn't see the Roman Colosseum, the Grand Canal in Venice, or the Cinque Terre before the pandemic hit, you may be regretting it now. Even some of the cheesier tourist traps, such as the Leaning Tower of Pisa, suddenly have more appeal. Chances are you're eager to make up for lost time. As restrictions loosen up, we imagine some people will seize the first opportunity they have to visit Italy with a vengeance. With fewer tourists than usual, the main attractions won't be as crowded either. Number 7. Costa Rica. According to one travel survey, 63% of the participants said that the beach would be their ideal vacation venue once COVID-19 is under control. As such, Costa Rica is inclined to be a prime spot for revenge travel. It's among the Western Hemisphere's most atmospheric locations for lounging by the beach and outdoor activities. We could all use more sunshine in our lives, and Costa Rica delivers in more ways than one. In a 2021 World Happiness Report, Costa Rica came in higher than any other Latin American country. Costa Rica is also one of the most welcoming countries in the world, making every visitor feel at home. To get the most out of your vacation, we'd suggest visiting in the dry season, December to April. Number 6. Sydney, Australia. Anyone looking to revenge travel won't want to spend a majority of their trip inside. If outdoor exploration is what you seek, Sydney delivers in spades. From observing animals at the Taronga Zoo, to taking in the sights at Hyde Park, to surfing at Bondi Beach, Sydney is one big playground. No visit would be complete without a stroll across the Sydney Harbour Bridge to the Sydney Opera House. We know that we've been building up Sydney as an outdoor paradise, but if you go inside one building during your visit, make it the Opera House. The interior is every bit as stunning as the exterior. By the time you return home, you'll have soaked up enough vacation to last you a year. Number 5. Hawaii. Whenever someone hears the word vacation, Hawaii is one of the first places that comes to mind. So naturally, the Aloha State was tailor-made for revenge travel. It may be an obvious choice, but anyone who's ever visited Hawaii knows that it lives up to the hype. Of all the destinations on this list, Hawaii may be the best to experience with the whole family. Swim with dolphins, take a tour of Pearl Harbor, or enjoy a soothing sunset on the shore. Whatever activity sounds the most appealing, it's sure to bring you closer together. With multiple islands, it's hard to check off everything Hawaii has to offer in one trip. When you're in revenge travel mode though, you can accomplish a lot. Number 4. Egypt. We're all familiar with Egypt's monuments. The Great Pyramid of Giza, the Great Sphinx of Giza, the Abu Simbel temples, the list goes on. How many of you have actually seen these landmarks in person though? Numerous people daydream about visiting Egypt, but anyone itching to travel should make that dream a reality. Getting from one location to another is half the fun. We've all seen movies where people travel by camel, which is indeed an option. There are various other ways to experience Egypt, however. Take a desert safari in a jeep, enjoy a cruise on the Nile River, or observe the wonders below aboard a hot air balloon. In addition to historic sites, the modern hotels also capture the majesty of Egypt. Number 3. New York. If there is one US destination that everybody should visit at least once, it's New York. The Big Apple was hit especially hard by the pandemic, but New York is known for overcoming the hardest of times. That unbreakable New Yorker spirit is part of what makes it such an enticing spot for revenge travel. Walking down the sidewalk of any street, it feels like you're part of something greater. New York opens visitors up to an assortment of experiences. Most states have one or two must-see attractions that may quench your thirst for travel. New York has too many to keep track of. From strolling through Central Park, to slurping down a slice of pizza, to taking a ferry to the Statue of Liberty. Number 2. Tokyo, Japan. We've all been spending way too much time inside playing video games. Let's go to Super Nintendo World in Tokyo. While Mario Kart Koopa's Challenge alone is worth the trip, Tokyo has many other locales worth checking out. Nature lovers can take in the thousands of cherry trees at Shinjuku Gyoen National Park, or walk through the Arashiyama Bamboo Grove. If you're a movie buff, enter the world of Hayao Miyazaki at the Ghibli Museum. For balance of history and culture, you'll find it at the Sensoji. Anyone who's lived in the Western world their entire life should get a taste of Eastern civilization. And Tokyo is the perfect place to start, especially when traveling with a group of friends. Number 1. Paris, France. If we were all given a blank check to travel wherever we wanted, a Parisian vacation would likely be in our future. Most of us have been putting off visiting Paris due to the high cost. When it comes to revenge travel, however, the price suddenly becomes easier to overlook. Besides, those who haven't been out of town lately might have some extra travel money saved up. So, cash in on the full Paris experience. Eat at the most elegant restaurants, stay at the most lavish hotels, and maybe even book a first-class plane ticket while you're at it. Once you've been to Paris, it's hard for any other city to compete. That's all the more reason to return the next time you feel the extreme urge to travel.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Mojo Travels, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.